This is the Dallas Morning News. It's Wednesday, October 30th. There's a chance of a morning shower, otherwise a bit breezy and humid today. The high will be 88. Tonight, there's a chance of a thunderstorm with a low of 64. Here are today's headlines. Attorney General Ken Paxton called for State Representative Jeff Leach, Republican from Allen, to resign, saying he was making a criminal referral over the North Texas lawmaker's recent communication with a judge involved in death row inmate Robert Roberson's appeals. Paxton's announcement came one day after his office called attention to text messages from Leach urging a judge on the Court of Criminal Appeals to reconsider rulings that rejected Roberson's bid for a new trial. Paxton called on Leach to resign. He also called on House Speaker Dade Phelan to remove Leach as chair of the House Committee on Judiciary and Civil Jurisprudence. In text messages sent Friday to Court of Criminal Appeals Judge Michelle Slaughter, Leach appeared to ask the judge to reverse a decision on Roberson's impending execution. Slaughter reported the messages, and the appeals court notified lawyers on both sides of Roberson's case, saying it considered Leach's contact to be a clear violation of professional conduct rules for lawyers. Leach later apologized for contacting the judge, who was one of 5 on the 9-judge criminal appeals court to rule against several of the latest legal attempts to halt Roberson's execution. Leach said he texted Slaughter because he strongly believes the system has failed Roberson. In other news, nearly 68,000 Texans and more than 800,000 people nationwide could be affected by a data breach at a Brownwood-based insurance servicer. That's according to filings with the Texas and Maine Attorneys General offices. Landmark Admin announced the breach on October 23rd, and notices have been sent to those affected. Information potentially gathered includes names, addresses, dates of birth, social security numbers, tax identification numbers, driver's license numbers, government-issued ID numbers, financial information, such as credit card numbers, and medical and health insurance information. Landmark offers third-party administration services for life insurance and annuity companies, including Liberty Bankers Insurance Group, headquartered in Dallas. Next up, Harris County District Attorney Kim Ogg announced this week that at least 200 Texas educators fraudulently earned teaching certifications through a cheating scheme run out of Houston. 5 educators now face criminal charges after collectively profiting by more than $1 million through the cheating ring. Teacher candidates drove from across the state, including from the Dallas-Fort Worth region, to the Houston area, where a proxy test taker would take their certification exam. Many paid $2,500 for these passing scores. Ogg said the damage is not just to the education system, which is under great duress right now, but it's actually to the families of the children who go to these schools who trust our government to educate their kids and keep them safe. And worse yet, the cheating teachers include at least 2 sexual predators who, once falsely certified, had access through their employment to underage kids on campus and off. The scheme traces back to the start of the pandemic. And Dallas-based Smoothie King will blend up 5 drinks dubbed Ozempic Smoothies that target people taking GLP-1 medications. They will be available at the 1,200 Smoothie Kings in the U.S. beginning October 29th. The 5 drinks have names like Slim and Trim and the Activator, and they're made with 20 grams of protein or more and 0 grams of sugar. Another drink dubbed the Gladiator is a protein powder smoothie with the choice of almonds, almond butter, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, ginger, kale, carrots, and spinach. Thanks for listening. For more on today's stories and for the latest breaking news, visit dallasnews.com. Enjoy your day, and I will be back tomorrow with more from the Dallas Morning News.